What's good? What's poppin', everybody? Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to the new world video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick XP little boost that you can get, give you guys a couple levels. As you can probably tell by the title, it has to do with cooking. Fair warning, a couple things. One, there's a hard cap to this, so it's not something you can repeat. It's not an exploit or anything, like, going and getting a bunch of weapon mastery from farming, the respawns, like all that stuff. There's nothing like that at all. It's just how the game systems work. And the reason why I'm making this video is I don't feel like a lot of people understand how it all works and how you can use it to your advantage. This also doesn't just apply to cooking, it applies to pretty much every crafting and gathering profession in the game. Uh, but let's get some stuff out of the way. You already know, if you do enjoy this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out, lets me know you guys enjoy this kind of content, lets YouTube know you like it, gets out to more people. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. We are doing a video every single day for the rest of October. We have a lot of content already on this channel, only more to come. I just did 2 today, giving some updates. I'm pretty quick when it comes to updates to try to let you guys know everything that's going on. Anyway, with that said, guys, let's just go right into the video. All right, so like I said, this is a pretty easy way to get a couple levels. It's by no means a boosting strategy. It doesn't, exploit nothing. It just gives you some good experience the way the game's intending it to do. And I just want to make sure you guys know how to do it. And I'm going to show you through cooking particularly because I can do it. Now there's a hard cap, like I said, because there's 200 level for crafting and gathering professions, right? So that's the reason why it only works up to a certain amount. But until then, you can get, like, I think 60 to 120,000 ish experience, depending on how much you have done cooking, what level you currently are, all these kind of things. So anyway, we're going to jump into it and show you guys. We're in game right here. Essentially, what we're going to be doing is buying um, about 2,000 of the ingredients needed to make what's called light meals. So I'll show you guys real quick on here. Now I'm going to try to buy in Windsward because I think it's going to be cheaper than other places, but we're not actually going to be able to craft here. We're going to have to go over to another place because I think we lost our tier 3 kitchen during an invasion. So we're going to have to go to another one. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys right here. We're going to be crafting these light meals. It requires 2 tier, well, not even what tier you want to do. It's just raw foods. And we're going to do 3 of them. And then we're going to craft them to just give us a bunch of experience. And as you can see right now, I'll show you guys my cooking is at 84. Now, with doing this one time, it'll probably get us about 130, maybe 140. Um, like I said, there's a hard cap to it. So there's once we can get to 200, that's as far as we can go. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna look up. This is how I'd recommend you guys do it too. I mean, I'm sure unless you guys have 2,000 raw resources and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, cooking ingredients, and I'm just gonna sort by price to be honest, because we want to do this as cheap as possible. Now we're gonna be buying probably cabbages, um, mushrooms, and maybe some pork and honey. So we're gonna try to see which ones we can get it. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me go buying through them all. So I just want to show you guys where to go do it, and the ones that I probably recommend doing, get the cheapest possible. And then we'll get back to you guys after I get about 2,000. Real quick, I'm bringing this back and I want to show you guys how much money I have currently. As we can see, I have 10,787 at the top, and this won't probably cost you more than a couple hundred gold. Hopefully, if it does, I probably, if you still want to do it, it's still a great way to get experience. But forewarning, it is probably going to cost you some money. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to get back and I'm going to be buying it and show you guys all my coin before I buy it, the 2,000, and then afterwards, so we see exactly how much it costs. All right, guys, so I'm back. I just purchased all the cabbage that Windsward had to offer, and I was going to try to get up to 2,000, but it does not seem that there is 2,000 for me to get. I got pretty close to 1,000. I'll show you guys exactly how much. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. That's how much we're doing. I'm going to see if I have any in my storage chest because I would like to get pretty close to 1,000. I think I ended up with like 940 or 50 or something from there. Sorry if the game's stuttering. I'm having some really weird lag right now in the game, and I'm not really sure what's going on. Let's type in cabbage. I have no cabbage. So we're doing 1,084 is how much we're going with. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys back in. Once I have bought everything, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not doing 2,000. And the reason being is because once we don't got no more. All right, guys, we are back. And I decided to go Brightwood. That's where I have some quests to turn in, and it has a tier 3 cooking place. And I want to increase my rep so I can get a house here. But anyway, so just so you can see, I got 1,003 honey, 1,084 cabbage, and 1,014 milk. Now we're gonna go here, and like I said, you need at least do, I'm can only do light meals is the highest I can go. So whatever the highest thing you can do, do it. Um, and mine requires a kitchen tier 3. That's where I had to go. And as you can see here, I'm gonna go here, do the cabbage, and then I'm gonna choose 1,000 honey, and then we're gonna choose 1,000 milk. Now, before I actually do this, what I want to show you guys is the little hack. I'm sure you saw when I tabbed open, but because this stuff will weigh a lot, especially if we do the 2,000, you can actually stack more than 2,000, but you don't necessarily need to. But however much you do, I'd recommend putting it on your body actually, because it doesn't count towards your weight. Thus, you can fast travel to a place if you need to go to a place that has a higher tier kitchen, or a place that you want to gain experience or territory rep in. So just put it on there, and it takes out care of the weight. So anyway, we're at 43. We're ending, as we can see, not even at the first bar yet. And my kitchen or my cooking experience, like I said, we're at 84. So now we're going to go here. Now it's not going to be as big as I said uh, earlier, because I was not able to purchase enough ingredients, I should say. And it ended up costing me about 1,000, because somebody was selling honey in Windsor, the last bit of honey that I needed for like a pop 50, and instead of like the 40 cents I had bought all the rest of the honey at. So I had to pay a lot more than intended. But as you can see, I paid a little over $1,000. But you could probably do this for definitely under $1,000, probably more like 600 or 700, especially if you already have some of these ingredients like milk and honey you can get in most settlements. I was lazy and I just purchased it just for the sake of this video so I can show you guys. So anyway, we're gonna go here. We're gonna craft 1,025. It gives 90 experience in cooking each one. Look at, we have a 84 and a quarter, and we're down here. So we're gonna craft, and just got that. It just gave me 47,000, about 48,000 experience right there, of almost a full level at just only doing 1,000. So if we did that double, we would be at what, 48? We'd be at over 90,000 experience, almost close to 100,000 experience just in doing it. I got 92,000 in cooking. I went from what, 84 and a quarter to 139 in cooking, and I just got 6,150 Brightwood standing, and that cost me what, a couple hundred gold. Okay, about 1,000 for me, because I bought the exorbitantly high priced honey. Now, if you're smart about this, you could go to different territories, pay less money, all that kind of stuff. But as you guys can see, a very great way to get some experience. Now, obviously, we have 100 stacked light meals. You can either try to sell these, you can keep them. They're actually pretty good, especially during the mid game. Even late game, if your cooking's not high enough, you can keep going. But now, as you can see, I can do satisfying meal. That gives 300 cooking. Now, I probably wouldn't recommend doing these high ones because it costs a tier 4, raw food, and that's kind of hard to get. I would probably recommend getting the light meals and just trying to min-max these. I could even make more here. I got 59 more cabbage. I have more honey, and I have more red meat, right? I could do another 31. But anyway, you could see you get 48,000 experience, I'm pretty sure is what we saw. And then we got 100,000 plus in cooking. We went from 84 and a quarter to 139 cooking in a matter of a couple of minutes. So yeah, you can either go farm these ingredients by yourself and not have to spend any money. You can buy some in the auction house. You can do mix and match. You can do whatever it is. But this is just a really quick, easy way to get some levels. Now you could do this in about 30 minutes or so. You could probably get 2 or 3 levels out of it. Now remember, it obviously is capped, but you have to think we're not going to be jumping as much as we did the first time we did it, because we're a higher level, which means it requires more experience to get to the next level. So I could probably do this another 2, 3, maybe even 4 times before I hit 200 cooking, which would easily net me a couple levels, right? I almost jumped up an entire level just by doing 1,000 of them. But anyway, guys, I just want to show you guys this little hack. And again, it's not an exploit by any means. It's how the game works, because you get experience, a player experience, based off of getting a level in a gathering profession. Same thing works for leather skinning and leather working. It's actually another quick, easy one to do. When it comes to leveling it up, because you can just craft so much at once, and it doesn't require that much money or materials. Like, you just need to have a decent stockpile of them, and you can just do this and boost up a couple levels. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. If you did enjoy this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Lets me know that you guys enjoy this kind of content. Lets YouTube know you enjoyed it as well. Gets it out to more people. Subscribe if you haven't already. Doing a video every single day for the rest of October. I did tutor day earlier on the server transfers being canceled, and on the actual AoE nerfs. So go check those videos out. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. We got a lot of new world content here, and there's a lot more to come. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time, take it easy.